So I was glad to read today that the government have made an extra £100 million available to tackle knife crime across the country. Clearly this is a positive thing, particularly with the tragic incident that happened in Ipswich on Monday night, where a young 17-year-old was stabbed in the north of the town. As we know, this isn't the first serious, tragic incident there's been in Ipswich over the last year. So, there isn't really much more of a priority for me right now than trying to play a role in trying to tackle this and work with the government to do so. So £100 million is to be welcomed. I mean, 70% of that funding will be in parts of the country, the top 7 areas of the country where knife crime is the highest, and Suffolk isn't one of those areas. But I will be pushing to try and make sure that some of the remaining money goes towards Ipswich, because I think that funding would make a positive difference. Of course, I do think with knife crime, extra money is needed, and it's a part of it, but I don't think that extra money alone will solve the epidemic of knife crime, and particularly what we've experienced in Ipswich. I've spoken before about how I believe there should be tougher sentencing, particularly in relation to serious knife crime. I don't think the sentencing for serious knife crime at the moment is tough enough. I think it needs to be tougher, and I think if it was tougher and there was a strong, very strong deterrent to those who engage in serious knife crime, I think that would make a positive difference. What I haven't spoken about so much and plan to in future are apprenticeships and opportunities for young people, and the key role that that plays in deterring young people from going down the wrong route, and making sure that we have a school system that really does speak for all and nurtures the talents of all young people. I think too often in the past, I think our school system has been very academic in its focus, and there hasn't been enough focus on apprenticeships and skills. So for me, part of tackling this needs to be opportunities for young people and our school system. And for me, that must involve parity of esteem between skills, apprenticeships, and the academic route. I think that's part of tackling this. If young people engage in serious knife crime, there needs to be serious consequences, and I don't think we should shy away from promoting serious, tough sentencing. But at the same time, I think we need to intervene at an early age to make sure we have an education system that nurtures the talents of all our young people and make sure that they have every opportunity to make a success of their life.